Obviously, you guys, obviously someone teamed you about this and like guessing it, right?
We're not gonna argue with you. We're not gonna keep much from you.
Someone ratted me out. I'm not an idiot. No.
It was more, that wasn't more of a ratting out thing. It was more
Parent
of a,
complaint.
You got it.
Parents complain.
Yeah. Smart girl. We're not.
I'm an idiot. I
Yeah, an idiot.
So I guess karma's,
Lily's parents complained.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I'm kidding.
I don't even think she.
I don't even know who Lily is.
I don't know. It's such a big, there's so many girls out there that have worked with him, it's not even funny. Like I said, friends bring friends who bring friends who bring friends.
Have you notified them? Any knowledge or?
I noticed at the beginning. Give him a call. I'll
Got the Palm Beach.
6923 was our ending, and now it's our beginning again.
692. Well, our ending mileage was 69223. I'm sorry, 6923. We are beginning mileage to head back to Southwest. Keep that 1201 like you know. That boat will be 1012, same white female, 51, to the county. Same mileage, 6923.
Fire truck.
So when will I know what's going to happen?
Well, here's the thing. What are you doing tomorrow?
Well, no, here's our goal. We would like to at least talk to, help me here, Joe.
We want to try to interview some of these
Someone wants to know.
Right. Tonight, that been to...
Tonight? Well, tonight I'm free, so...
Okay.
Tomorrow I go to school from 12 to 4. Wednesday I go to 2.
Well, tomorrow, what are you doing after 4 o'clock?
Nothing. No,
You have more?
my week starts Thursday.
Okay. We would prefer to do it sooner than later. And our request from you at this point as we move along is really for you to make that phone call and introduce us and say, you detectives from the Palm Beach Police Department. I told them everything. They're on their way to your house. Do you know these girls' schedules by chance or anything like that? Do they still go to high school? Okay. And that's who we want to speak to tonight. From what you're telling us, we're confident you'll not be going and talking to Jeffrey. Depending on how that goes, we might give you a call and ask you to make another phone call for us. If we could break out the list as we drive, just to make sure we have a little order of based on what you're saying should be the last on our list. Since you don't know if she's still... Now, did she say she was back, though?
Back, I don't know if she has class tomorrow, but I don't know if she left already or not.
What kind of class? She in college or
College.
Okay.
Yeah. She lives up in Atlanta, so I don't know if she might have already left, because she has, what's today, Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, she might have already left today, she has class today.
Oh, today, yeah.
She was a community life before, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does, very rarely, just to see her parents and stuff, like she lives up in Orlando, but she might come back like once a month on the weekend to visit her parents and stuff.
Now, do you talk to at all or not really?
I hung out with her last night because she came down from college and stuff. But
Now, that was Sunday night though, so she was around just last night.
She was around last night, but like I said, she might be still here. She might be up in Orlando now.
Okay. What about?
I don't like her. What about it? She never worked for Jeffrey. She always refused.
Mm-hmm.
But she's been in his house before. She knows about it. She knows about everything that went on. She was the one that was just there. I was just little bit.
Does they know each other?
And lives like a couple blocks away from you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. you wait for
You know what it comes down to? It comes down to this. I'm not afraid of any of those girls, but gotten into our piece, which is stupid. And instead of being mature about a situation that happened 3 years ago, like, I'm gonna beat your ass, and I was like, you know what? You talk a good game. Leave me alone. Pretty much, it got ridiculous to where I had to switch my number. And I saw her one night, and she jumped me from behind. And I was leaving. She wouldn't say anything to me all night, and then when she got me from behind, she jumped me. So, whatever. Girls are stupid.
Alright. Who else is on that list? Yeah, you know, girl. Listen. Yes. Hey, Dahlia. Okay. Right. So that's the case. That's right. Okay. All right. Right. We're gonna meet with them tonight. That's what I was going to be. Okay? All right.
So what is on hold?
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, now. See, that's our, right now we'd like you to help us with an order of who, in your mind, again, you're confident was 16 or maybe 17 when they went there, who probably no longer has any connections to Jeff, who, for at least maybe a day, might keep their mouth shut.
Okay, well, listen. I don't know how old she is because she lies at her age. She lies to me when I first met her. She told me it's from... So, I mean, she lies to me about her age. I don't think everyone knows she didn't for Jeffrey, but...
We're looking for girls who actually went upstairs with Jeff.
Yeah.
Those 3 or 4 girls, whatever you can, help us out with it. That is our goal in the next, let's say, 24 hours. Okay. Is to reach out to as many of those girls, and it might be as simple as we give you a call on your cell phone, and you say, hey, we need you to call this girl, tell her we are out front, because that's the other thing we'll do is figure out where these girls live tonight, so that we can, reach out to them and say, hey, we're out front this house, could you give her a call? And let her know that there's a couple of detectives outside, and no, you're not kidding, and they really are there, and heads up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
what we'd like to do. We've got a half hour here. If we can try to make some details on that, so we all on the same page, that's what we're going to do. So how many girls was on the list that we started with?
Let's see if I knew it.
What's the name that came up? Nah, we don't know. That's what we're going to need is the last name for these girls as well. So if you've got the last name.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's okay. I mean,
I've heard of a girl, but I don't know the name, My knowledge, I don't know. Have you know the name of it? No, it does. I don't know. I know that this is...
Who else ended up upstairs with Jeff? Do you know their last name?
That might be done there.
That's the last thing.
Do you still know their phone numbers by chance, or do you have them in your phone maybe? Or?
Let me check my phone. Okay, what's the first phone number? I know hers by heart. No, I don't know her number at all. I'm pretty sure that's her number. That's the only number I have. I have her brother's number, but I don't have her. I don't have her number.
What's his, is that his cell? No. That is the brother.
They hang out
Okay, there you go.
quite a bit, and you should also be able to verify they hang out. And I haven't talked to her in a while.
So if we start with tonight, realistically what you just said is could introduce us to
Obviously, I'm going to talk to this.
right, we want to avoid it at all costs. So our question to you is this group of three girls,
They all know each other.
they all know each other?
They all know each other. They know everybody. It's like a group of people that all know each other. The only ones they might not know is that
All we've got is a group of girls that
they've all heard of each other. They all know each other. In some capacity.
no, they all still go to school together, to your knowledge?
Some of them, not all of them, but some of them still go to school together. Last year, I'm not quite sure. They're already going to college.
So they won't have as much contact as the other groups that still go to school. Like that or something? They're trying to read and do like 50 or 10 things.
Yeah, why is that pretty much for school?
You know, my office is warm, the bullpen out there is lukewarm.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's a 20-year-old building, so nothing really circulates as well as it should. Not the 20s that old, but you should be normalized now you're in the car. If there's anybody that we need to, I know we found a deal on real quick. And that's one I'm going to talk to.
But here's the thing, well, we start talking to everybody else.
Correct.
Can you tell them if
Oh, no,
you open your mouth to any of them, you'll be the person.
we will absolutely tell them that they would be
The only
obstructing
one,
an
I have a feeling
investigation.
the only one that's going to open her mouth is
Are these girls, and are they embarrassed about what they've done? Would they rather nobody know if it was possible, or are they out there
these
flaunting
girls
it?
don't care.
Okay, that was my question.
These girls don't care. For the most part, they don't care.
Okay.
Otherwise, they wouldn't.
I tend to agree, but that doesn't mean you want everybody else either to get in on the action or to know in general. That's
Well, look at it. You're shady.
you know, hear that. Dispatch, see if they can run a couple of yells and someone's name. We can get some addresses after we're done with. If, I think it was the state we were talking about next. Oh, okay. Alright.
Well, I don't know if she loves her or not.
We should probably try her since she would be leaving. You want to try? Lisa's off to college.
Can I give you some names? Got it?
Now, since you saw Faith yesterday, obviously you do know a phone for her that's on the phone.
Yeah.
I think we should find her to Faith's home, since she's the one most likely to leave.
Yes.
The doctor's home.
Yep. In the middle of something, just want to check and see if she's home. Or if she's left.
Hey, thank you. And are you home or did you go to college? Did you need to go back to college or are you home? Oh, you're staying here for Tuesday? Okay. What are you doing right now? Oh, you're at the mall? What time do you think you're gonna be home? Oh, you'll be home at around 9? 8:30? Laguna Beach? Tonight? Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. Alrighty, well then just call me like around 8:30 like you said when you get home. Alright, bye, sweetie. She's at the mall, she won't be home till 8:39.
Okay. Who's she out with? Any idea?
She's out by herself at the wall, I think. Usually she brings guys, but I think she's all out of those. Tonight?
Yeah.
She wants me to come over and watch my garbage.
Yeah, we heard.
She's gonna like, oh god. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm playing devil's advocate.
All you're doing
I'm dining out all my friends. They're all gonna keep me along.
Well, what you need to let them know is that us talking to them was inevitable, and we will let them know that.
Just tell them someone else ratted this all out.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. And that's...
Because it's true.
It is true.
It's like someone ratted you guys out.
Absolutely.
Make sure she knows that, like, I didn't...
And the only thing is we started with you, and we asked you to make a phone call so that, you actually knew we were really following up. That's all. We're not looking for you to get your friends in the gym. We're not asking you to put your friends on tape. We're going to talk to your friends. All we're looking to do is have the ability where they are. Have a conversation with them. Now, his face is now.
I can clarify that too. Her birthday was a little while ago. Yeah, I know because I got jumped for So she was like 17 years old. So obviously I wouldn't be mentioning anything to her until later tonight when you guys show up.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to think of what's our best. She goes to school.
Yeah.
Now is it's probably a good time to get with them. Have a good time. And then what we'll do is when we're done there, I would anticipate we'll reach out, give you a phone call, and say, hey, call. And find out where she is. Find out
This is the thing. My team better hope she was small box is going to be. I doubt Vanessa's going to be there because me and Vanessa don't get along. Last night she said that something about getting along. So I seriously doubt Vanessa's going to be there.
Okay.
The thing is, what if I'm already at her house and you guys call me? Should I just tell her, like, look, there's a detective?
Well, how many people do you expect are going to be over the house?
Probably like 5 or 6. If that.
Let's change tack. Suppose you call back and say, I need a favor. I need you to come home now and see me before everybody comes over so that we don't have to do this in front of a crowd.
So I'm going to call right now after. If she wouldn't, I'll just call her and have to talk to her about it.
Right, and you want to talk to her before the whole gang comes over and see if we can't meet her like 6:15 or 6:30 if she's thinking,
Hey, listen, I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to come home a little bit earlier tonight. I need to talk to you about something. If you could be, before everybody else gets there, I need some quiet time with you so we can talk. So what time do you think we can do this? Like maybe a little earlier? Or I just don't want everybody to be around when we can talk. So call me. What time do you think we'll be able to do? Like around 8 maybe? 7:38? there, right? No, Vanessa's not going to be there? Okay, great. All right, well, so then we'll be meeting so I'll be at your house around 8. All right, so meeting at your house between 8 and 8:30 so we can talk. All right, bye. She said she has a hair appointment at 7:30. She'll be home between 8 and 8:30, and so I'll probably be at her house between 8 and 8:30.
Okay.
Said, I asked her if Vanessa would do it, said no. Unless Vanessa decides to show up for the hell of it. Are these girls going to be in trouble as well?
Not really, no.
She's the type of girl that'll start freaking out. Like,
No,
oh my
no.
God, I'm going to go to jail.
No.
Okay. I just want
To be honest with you, I know, we'll be honest with you at this point, and we have been, you're in trouble for taking them there and making the arrangements and getting paid for taking them.
Yeah.
The fact that they,
They're more the victim.
well, yeah, and that's why we want to know the girls who are under 18 at the time they went.
They're more of a little like one.
Yeah, there you go. That's,
I hate to say it because it sounds bad, but now that I've been thinking about it, it kind of has a right voice. But like I said, whatever you guys need, I'll cooperate, whatever. Don't want to go to jail. But then I guess for making a confidence, it's not really a deal.
Well, we have the authority to go based on the cooperation with the bus. Right. It would be a ticket, to be a misdemeanor.
Now, let me ask you this. What's to say that, like, here's my concern. The last thing I need is for it to be out that we got caught and no one's buying the story that, like, if no one believes, like, let's say they all think that I'm the one that dropped it, like, I'm the one that told on everybody, which would be stupid because I'd be getting myself in trouble, hello. But I just don't want, like the whole threatening phone calls bullshit again.
just understand that, we would prefer that this go very quietly all the way through.
I don't plan on saying anything.
Exactly.
I'm not, like,
Should it get out?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. We've been on this for quite some time. This is just like one of the files we have. Okay.
so we want this before days?
Yeah. It's been a while.
You just didn't have enough to build a case.
Right. And that's...
So now I'm hoping to build a case, a bigger one.
And even, again, you're helping us, you're fulfilling your end of, the deal. And as far as you having problems with, the people we're dealing with today, you will make it clear to them that they're not in any trouble, that we consider them to be a witness or a victim, and that, it is not your fault that we are there.
Yeah.
Okay? That it was just easier that way we didn't have to totally crash their lives without a little warning.
I'll be honest with you, we know about a lot of these people.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like I've been being watched. Like, everybody knows so much, and I don't understand how. Like, I thought it was like, I didn't even know anybody knew about Jeffrey Epstein. Like, I never knew. I would have never known. Besides the fact that he's a I was a little scientist. I thought he was in the porn industry after that. He might be like a really big but there was like a little part of him that actually cared about this girl. Like in a weird way, like I guess he can show like more interest, even though it's like really gross.
Your parents are going to be freaking out because
No.
Car's there and you're not?
No. once in a while. Yes, it's probably what it is. My parents are very observant. They don't really know what American is.
That being a police officer, I doubt that. If they do,
My dad's never home. My dad was when he got it. Like that, but you know, parents are. And, well, my dad and I have a pretty good relationship. I mean, well, no, not, but my mom's one of those, like, really hard, judgmental mom. Like, she thinks I'm the most immoral person.
do you want her to call anybody else?
Well, I'm thinking now it's time to call. She lives right by you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to call her now?
I would say, yeah, let's see if she's home.
Have I talked to him before? Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine.
And you're not looking to do anything to say, hey, just a couple of detectives who need to talk to you and not make you trouble. You know, are you home or something? Am I headed up?
Yeah. I have a question for you. You home? Okay, listen. Don't freak out. I have 2 detectives coming to your house. They're going to be there in about 15 minutes. They want to talk. They want us to calm down. There's 2 detectives on the way. They just want to talk to you about a few things. Get a few things clear. So they'll be outside of your house in about 15 minutes. So just giving you a heads up, okay? They're going to talk to you about that when they get there. You're not in any trouble, for sure. Okay? I'm not liable to say. They're going to come over and they're going to have a discussion with you. No. You're not in trouble. It's okay. But they'll be at your house in about 15 minutes out front, so I'm just giving you the heads up, okay? Okay.
Hey, you know what? Where she live? Yeah, that's how I went before we pull up and let you out.
Yeah.
Hang out in front of your house.
She lives, okay. She lives on,
Let me say, no more. Actually, that's where we're going, I'm sure.
yeah, that's it. Let me tell you.
Okay, we got it. We got that one right. All right, this is now, and then. Now, do you think her parents will be there? I mean, she's. Okay.
But she's 18 now, so you have
Right.
to know.
No other than there's 2 guys coming to the door. I mean, they'll know something's up. They don't need to know the details. Okay. All right, so we're going to go talk to her now. Honestly, we're going to make her night, and then we're going to probably see you over there. We will probably be over there by, you know, yeah, we might be a little early even. I mean, just to, you know, depending on how long this takes us, we'll be over there. And, you know, if you want to be late, that's fine. If you want to tell her, I mean, she's not stupid.
Yeah, I'd rather be there with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it might make her feel more comfortable.
Okay, I understand that we're going to ask you to leave the room when we're talking to her.
Fine.
The other thing is, should you get there before us, do not discuss what this is about, okay?
Not with any of them.
Okay.
That asked me what it's about. I said I'm not liable to say it. I'll talk to you about it for you.
Right, and that's fine. But, again...
No, I don't plan on talking to her.
Okay.
I just don't want her to, like, freak out.
Do you want me to drop you here, or do you want me to pull it? Okay. It's up to you.
I just know how...
You have my card?
Yes, I do. It's in my back pocket. I just don't want her to, like, freak out.
And we have your cell phone number?
Yeah, make the left.
You can just... Alright, guys, I guess we'll be keeping in touch.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Yep. What time do you get up? Flash, right?
Yeah, it's 12 to 4.
Okay.
But my phone will be shut off, but if you need to leave me a message, I'll
Okay.
message when I get out.
All right, fair enough. You good in the face?
Yeah.
Let your chauffeur to the place.
Drive me. No, I do that. Sorry about
Detective Jerry Carey, President. With me is Detective Sandman. We're taking a statement from... Spell your last name for me? Okay. I just explained to you that my purpose of speaking with you is that of a witness. basically, in your own words, I'd like for you to tell me how you came in contact with this gentleman named Jeff. But before we do, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay. Just start from the beginning. Just so I can...
Okay. Well, really good friend. And we were just hanging out one day, and she was like, hey, you know, I met this guy. I was wondering if you, wanted to make some money. And I was like, well, you know what I mean, for what? Because I didn't know. She's like, well, all you have to do is, like, massage him for, like, $200. And I was like, what? I was like, no. And all the time, they would ask me all the time, and I never would. But finally, she was like, all right, well, will you go over there with me? And I was like, all right, I'll go. Like, how's on Palm Beach Island? I was like, why the hell not? I didn't see anything wrong with it. So I went, and I sat in the kitchen. I talked to this cook. I wanted to go, like, upstairs to there, but since I wasn't working, I was not allowed to go anywhere out of the kitchen. I wasn't allowed to walk around, wasn't allowed upstairs, wasn't allowed.
When did this first happen?
I feel like last year sometime, like maybe around...
About a year ago?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Okay. All right. And you went and you sat in the kitchen?
Yep.
So you met with the cook?
Yes. Young guy.
What's his name? Do you remember?
I do not remember.
Okay. How many times do you think you've been to that house?
I'd say about like 4 or 5.
4 or 5 times?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you went there, obviously you didn't go work for him,
Right.
as they call it. Who did the work? The time that you
The
went?
girls, I won't
Or anybody else?
know.
When you went with do the work?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall a person by the name of
Yes.
okay, you went with with
I didn't go with her. I was brought her
okay.
in the kitchen that day.
Okay. So she's the one that worked?
Yes.
Okay. Each girl that you went with, those are the ones that did the work?
Yes. That one day when I was working.
Okay. Can you recall any conversations in the car with either that you have had with them as far as what to expect?
I think I remember that if he tells you, hey, you know what I mean, if you want to do anything else, just feel free to say no, and how, you know what I mean, he will, something to the extent where, like, hey, if he's like, will you do this, just feel free to say no, and he'll be okay with it. Pretty much.
Okay. And when you mean by if he wants to do this is more than a massage? Okay. What do you know of that goes on up in the massage or work?
Nobody ever wanted to tell me anything, just that they're doing massages and that was it. I didn't even want to really know too much.
Okay. Obviously, this was like a little quick, you guys.
Yeah.
Based on what I found out in interviews. Did you ever receive money for taking people?
Yes, she did. Every time she brought a girl, she made an automatic $200.
She made it $200.
Mm-hmm.
Who paid her?
I believe.
Did you ever make any money for going with her? Or?
Never once. I never even really talked to him. Like, he came down twice, I think, just to say hello, and that was pretty much it. He shook my hand, and that was it.
Okay. Who else that you know of might have gone to the house?
I know a lot of girls that went there.
And did they take these people as well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
She's the one that told us all about it.
How do you think Haley met him?
I have no idea. I think I asked her once, but I don't know. Me and Haley don't talk anymore. We haven't talked in a while. No idea.
Okay. During the drive, was there anybody out of the three that you recall, aside from what was said? Did she say that if you do this, you get this, if you do that, you get this, the more you do, the more you get paid?
No, she never said anything like that. She just said that you just get $200 for like a massage. That was pretty much it. Nothing else. She never said anything like sexual.
Okay.
I have a feeling she was lying about her age. Anyway. Mm-hmm.
Do you know her last name?
I have no idea. I remember her telling us that she's a twin.
How old were these people when they went? Obviously they were in high school. But
Right.
why do you think she was lying to about her age?
Because she was looking really young. She was just like really confused about what was going on. She just had 200. She was just like, wow. You know, she just looked really young. There's things about her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How old would you say she was?
I think she said she was.
Okay. Is she still?
I have no idea. I'm not there anymore.
Okay. Okay. Did you ever meet any of his assistants?
One girl, I forget her name, but she was like what do you call it? Like a secretary. She answered all his phone calls. Really pretty girl, really pretty blonde girl. She was a model. I don't remember what her name is though.
Okay. All right.
Everybody's very nice. Really, really, really nice in the house.
Out of those 4 or 5 times that you went, do these girls work the rest?
Yeah, pretty much. The only time I ever like really went was with I went with. She was like always there all the time. She'd come with me and then that one time was. They always asked me to work. Always. I never did. Never. I couldn't. Just there's something wrong about that. You know, I'm not stupid.
Do you know if any of these girls had any formal massage training?
I don't think so.
You want to figure that out?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else would you like to add to the statement?
No, I guess that's it. That's all I know.
Before I end it, just real quick, it just came to my mind. How long ago did go?
I want to say about a year ago, too.
A year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably about the same time. I haven't seen any of those girls in about a year. Well, actually, I'm friends, but I haven't heard about Jeffrey About a year.
Okay. And what about
Yep, about a year
a
ago.
year ago? Okay. Okay. Well, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and conclude the statement. Again, I appreciate you meeting with me. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and conclude the statement. The time on my watch is about 10:25 a.m.
This is ID number 7915. Detective Jerry Carey with the Town of Palm Beach Police Department.
Present is Detective Michael Dawson of the Palm Beach Police Department. And would you state your name for the record? Would you raise your right hand for me, please? You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your hand up. That's my card.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, I am here because we're working a case involving Jeff Epstein, or Jeffrey. And I understand that you may have some information as to your visits over to his house, either to work or to visit. If you could, please, in your own words, tell me from the beginning how you were introduced to Mr. Epstein.
She brought me over there, and she said, like, the first time I went over there just to meet him, and she went and gave him a massage, and I just sat in his house and waited.
Okay, how long ago was this?
Like 7 months ago. It's actually in March. I know the exact month because
It was in March of
when I broke up with my boyfriend.
2005.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then, like, after he met me, he asked me if I'd like to give him a massage. And I was kind of hesitant just because it's kind of weird, but I did anyways. And I went up there and gave him a massage, and he gave me 300, or he gave me 200 the first time. And
Okay.
then,
How many times have you been to his house total?
between like 7 and 10, because it's been 7 months, so it's been like once a month, maybe a little bit.
Okay, 7 to 10 times a month. I'm
No,
sorry,
yeah.
7 to 10 times.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were there?
The September 30th, it was not last Friday, Friday before.
Okay. Okay. All right. And what was your duties as when you went to work for him?
Just giving him a massage and that's it.
Okay. Okay. When you entered the house, who were you introduced to?
Introduced to every time I went. Like,
No, like the very
the
first
first time, just
and Jeff.
and there's other people there, but I wasn't introduced to them.
Okay. Okay.
I can give you a number.
Yeah, I know. I've interviewed a lot of girls, and basically everybody's told me what some have held back, some have told me the complete truth.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is tell me the complete truth of what happened. Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay.
I know girls that have done more, and but I haven't. He's asked me to, I'm not going to lie to you, but I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't known him that long, like,
Okay. When your first time you went, you just sat in the kitchen and waited for, correct?
yeah. I guess he wanted to meet me or something.
Okay. As you've gone, tell me, has anything escalated from just a massage?
No, like the first time I went, I waited. The second time I went, I stayed in all my clothes and like gave him a massage. And then I think it was probably the third time I went, he asked me if I'd like to get like more naked or whatever, and I said no, I just didn't feel comfortable. And after that, he never asked me anything like to make me feel uncomfortable.
Do you give the massage in your undergarments?
No.
Completely closed?
Completely closed, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he'd asked me to, but I said no, because I just don't feel comfortable doing
Has he
that.
touched you?
No.
Has he,
The closest he came to touching me was giving me a hug goodbye. That's the closest. but not inappropriate whatsoever.
Okay. So basically, you just massaged him,
Yes.
and you received $200 for a massage each time?
The last couple times he gave me 300, just because I told him I needed money. And I told him that driving here from Orlando was costing me a lot, so he didn't money. He never asked me to do more.
Was anybody else in the room while you were giving him a massage?
No,
Was just you and him?
just him.
You've never gone upstairs?
Yeah, I have, but not while I was getting a massage.
Okay.
One time we were up there and we were hanging out, just talking and stuff.
Okay. Have you been recently contacted by anybody working for Jeff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who have you been contacted with?
I can't remember. Oh, this guy named, I don't know how he's affiliated, but he just wanted to know, like, what was going on. And I told him what I knew, because I don't know much.
Okay. Did he leave you a number? Did he leave you,
He didn't leave me a number, but it's on my phone, I think.
okay, did you do that? Can I get that number?
It's not on here anymore, but I swear he did call me.
And where did you say
It actually might be on my old phone. And my old phone's dead. But it's on this one, because,
Is that an Excel?
yeah.
This battery.
These has an extra charger.
Oh, did you plug that in?
Yeah.
What did ask you?
Just what was going on with this whole thing, and, yeah. And I just told him,
Did he come up here, or did you meet with him in Florida?
he came up here.
Oh, he came up here.
Yeah.
He met you right here?
Not here. I didn't know him here. I met him at Longmorn's big house. And I just, he just kept asking me questions I didn't know the answers to, so.
Was he an investigator? Was he an attorney?
I don't know. I don't think he was an attorney. Because he kept saying the information he was getting from me was going to go to Jeff's attorney, so I don't think he was an attorney.
And what kind of questions was he asking you? Was the police were involved?
Yeah, if, how the police got involved, I said I don't know. What kind of questions they were asking, I said I don't know because I haven't been questioned yet. And just like how old I was when I went there, basically what you guys asked me, like what I did when I went there.
Mm-hmm. Now, how old were you when you first started going?
And did he question,
Did the guy
that
know?
time? No. Did he ever?
No. Said she didn't want to.
And he said he was a representative of Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
Did he call you? Did Jeffrey or someone
No, he called me. This is the number. It's,
Okay.
When was this you met him?
like 2, 3, it was Friday or Saturday.
Did he come by himself?
Yeah.
Did he tape the conversation?
No. He asked me if he could, I said no.
Okay. If he reaches out to you again, just give him my number. Have him call me.
Okay.
Okay?
He actually asked their number, but I didn't. I had a number and my phone died, like, and then I was just like, they're from PDSO, so that's all.
Palm Beach PD. I'm with the Palm Beach Police.
Okay. Like Palm Beach Island?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Town Oak.
Okay.
When you saw it,
I told him the Palm Beach Sheriff, but,
when you went to Jeffrey Epstein, you knew where was the house located?
on Palm Beach.
In Palm Beach?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the guy asked me also, if I've ever been anywhere else besides his house.
With Jeffrey?
Yeah, and I said no, because all I've ever been is his
His house. Okay. So basically, all you do is a standard massage.
Mhm.
Massage what?
his back and his lower back, and his feet.
Okay. Have you ever seen him naked?
No. In a towel, but that's it.
That's it. Has he ever touched you?
No.
Has he ever touched himself while you were massaging?
No. He was mostly like on the phone. Like, my friend had told me he's perverted, but he was never that way toward me. He asked me once, and I think
What did he ask you?
he asked me like the third time I went there.
To do what?
If I wanted to get naked or do anything more, and I said no. And I think you could tell I was like uncomfortable with it. So.
Okay. All right. So aside from, did you meet anybody else in the house?
I met, yeah, but I don't know I didn't meet them, but I've seen them. Like, I never was formally introduced. But I've seen a little, short, I don't even know. Somebody that really didn't speak that well English. And then there's a guy with blonde hair, and he doesn't really speak that well English either. But I've never been formally introduced to them. And then, or whatever her name is,
Mm-hmm.
I was never introduced. I had just seen her and said hi to her before. But then Sarah and Jeff have been formally introduced.
And you would travel from Orlando down there just to...
Mm-mm. My family was there, so.
Okay, for the record, your date of birth is... Okay. Aside, has anybody else asked you to go on over there?
Yeah, I never went there.
So the very first time you went to the house was when Rich
Mm-hmm.
coached you when?
At the same time, then, I'm friends with Vanessa, it wasn't really. So, I
It
mean.
was no secret. I mean, everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
So, I just was like, I don't know you that well, and she wanted to make money off me. I just wanted to go, because she knew him, and she knew, like, the situation, so, I went with her.
How far has that gone with him?
She really doesn't go into detail. I mean, I know she's gone farther than me, but she doesn't go into detail about it.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to add to the statement?
No.
No. Okay. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and conclude the statement. The time on my watch is 12:10.